I'm salty. Don't adjust your television tubes. I used to have a lot more of me in this area. I shaved, and I knew this would happen. The minute I finished shaving this morning and sort of cleaned myself up, the doorbell rang. It was Australia Post, and they were delivering me this, which is why today is a very exciting day. And I thought that I would make one of those unboxing videos that people make, because I've never done one. I seem to love watching them a lot. So that's what's going to happen today. I'm going to unbox this. You're going to watch me unbox this, and you're going to be dazzled by what's inside, I hope. A little bit of history on what this is. Now, I'm not one who subscribes to the idea of street cred or cool points. I mean, I'm not a cool guy, fun guy, and I like to draw mushrooms. Fun guy, mushrooms. But I have this thing. I really love antiques. I am also really tragically into antique TV shows. Now, I don't mean old TV shows about antiques. Antiques Roadshow, Bargain Hunt, Antiques Road Trip. Those three are probably my faves. Now, one of the antique experts and auctioneers that are on these shows a lot is a bloke called Charles Hanson. And he owns Hansons Auctioneers and Valuers. Recently, there was an auction they put up on their Instagram saying, hey, we've got this auction coming up. This is the kind of stuff that's in it. I thought, you know what? I love this guy when he's on TV. I love antiques. Most of the auction was toys. I love toys. I don't care that I'm a 40-year-old man who loves toys. Who wants to grow up? I bid on 2 toys in this auction. I lost the first one by hundreds of pounds. The price just blew completely out of my price range. But this came up. Now, what's in here takes me back to my childhood. I'm not as old as this object, but I had one very similar when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure this is the one I had as a kid, not the exact one, obviously, but one like this, but a later version of this. So I found a website which really intensely chronicles this thing from when it came out, and every change that they made to the product almost every year that it was being manufactured. So the first one had this, the second one had
something a little bit different, and this year they introduced a different colour, this bit, and this year they changed this bit to look like that.
But from my research that I did on this, as far as I can tell, this is the original first run manufacture of this thing from 1966. I'm very excited. I'm going to unbox it now. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to put what's in here in the title of the video or just chuck it in the tags maybe, and it'll be a surprise when it actually comes out of the box. You're going to stop seeing what's up here and you're going to start seeing what's in here, but down here. Okay, so thankfully my neighbors have started grinding or something next door, or vacuuming or something. Maybe you can hear it, maybe you can't. I can certainly hear it. Anyway, let's get this baby fired up and do some slicing, hey? Now there is cardboard packaging in here somewhere, so I want to try and be a little bit careful with my knife wielding. So we'll go through there. Might need to be a peeler. There we go. All right. What do we have inside? Looks like it's again boxed twice, or it's boxed in a blue box inside this paper. So let's why don't we flip around here and get this side off too. So we're a bit less thorough on this side, so you can get through it better. What do we have in here? Glue again. Ooh, something else. Okay, well the box inside says seahorse paperweight. Let's hope it's not a seahorse paperweight. And someone else has got my vintage means a lot to me as a child toy, and hopefully this is just a box that my thing is inside of, because that would suck. But let's have a look, hey? One more little bit over here. Royal Crown Derby. Nah, I'm going to assume that this is just a box they had laying around. Surely the Royal Crown Derby paperweight is taking pride of place on someone's office desk somewhere. Let's be rid of that. And let's take a look at this. Now, if it is a Royal Crown Derby seahorse paperweight, it is in quite a nice box, so it might be a nice one. But that's not really what we want it to be. We want it to be the thing that I'm pretty sure I bought. So let's just pull this open, have a look. Oh yeah, looks like it's the right thing. Now, let's see. Now the cool thing about this is also that it came in its original box. So I don't know what condition the box is in, but I don't think it's in great condition, but it's got the box, and I think the box is sort of with these sort of antique toys, having the box is one of those things that's really key to having a really good collectible. Okay, anyway, on with this stuff. So let's should we do a slide out like this? Yeah. Ooh, oh. Still nothing really giving away what it is there? Some paperwork. Before we get to anything too more exciting, just let me double check what this is. Invoice. Hansons Auctioneers. Okay. So, here we are. Let's figure out a way that's going to be really sort of satisfying about unrolling this here. We do a slow flip. Can you tell what it is yet? Can you make out what it says here? I don't know if you can. Or now you might be able to read it. You might see a couple of familiar faces here. It's becoming clearer. And here we are. What I bought was a 1966 die-cast scale model rocket firing Batmobile with Batman and Robin. Now, I'm not sure if this actually has Batman and Robin in it. I'm pretty sure it has Batman, but I couldn't see Robin in the photo, so it may be missing a Robin.
Holy murder!
You can get reproduction Robins to go in it.
Holy hole in a donut!
I don't think it's in the absolute greatest of condition. It's not certainly something that I would want to restore, but it might be cool to get a a reproduction robin to sit in it just for completion's sake. Now, this is in a sandwich bag, and this has also been sticky taped. So let's gently free this from there and free it from here. Okay, and one more. Some bubble wrap. This is a ASMR. No. 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 I'm not whispering enough. Now, I'm not expecting marvelous, wonderful things from this because it is, you know, what, 66? It is, what's that, 60, 50 something years old? I don't know. Don't get up me about my maths. Come on, Cape Crusader. Potentially Boy Wonder. Oh, here we go. Oh, really, they've really managed to get it into this sandwich bag, didn't they? I think I'm gonna have to do some maneuvering like this. There we go. The Corgi, made in Great Britain, die cast. Playcraft Toys Limited, London. Rocket firing Batmobile. Well, the box is a little flimsy, so made in Great Britain. Triple rocket tubes, chain slasher blade, turbine jet exhaust, spring suspension. There's the other side there. This side of the box has seen better days. It's got a bit of a rip there. You can see Corgi toys. So let's get this box open. Can I zoom up for you guys a little bit? Okay, so I've moved to some closer up view here for you guys, and I figure I'll open it facing you. So I'll open it backwards and we'll see how we go. It looks like the box, oh man, the box this is sort of just hanging in there. But we'll see how we go. Now it is wrapped in tissue by the looks, and I believe I've pulled it out upside down. So this isn't how I expected the box to be. I think maybe there might be part of the interior of this box missing. I don't know, but it's a cool box anyway. It's got really great graphics. Batmobile. I'll be able to display it with this box somehow anyway. So we'll put the box aside, and then let's move on to this. Now this, I believe, is the right way up. And just in feeling this in the paper here, the Batmobile that I had when I was a kid, I'm sure was smaller than this. So I don't think this is the same. It's the same model Batmobile, but I don't think it's the same series of toy that I had when I was a kid. So this is exciting. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Oh. Guys, it's pretty cool. Like I said, there's no robin.
Holy schizophrenia.
But here we go. Let's just take this auction tag off. And there we go. The 1966. I'm not sure if it is the first one or maybe the second one. I'll have to do some more research. But yes, the 1966 Corgi die-cast Batmobile. So friggin' cool. It has so it has spring suspension. The rims are like the red on gold rims, which is, I believe, what signifies one of the first models. You can see they are on sort of, I don't know if the springs are gone, but they're like has been springs there at some point. There's also this cool thing at the back when the see if I can get a good view of that. Maybe get rid of this white thing. When the wheels turn, there's little flames that poke in and out of the exhaust. That is cool, man. The one I had did have this sort of thing here, and you would put little missiles into the holes here. And I remember by the time I had mine, it was, you would just put matchsticks in, and I don't know how they fired, but there's like a windy mechanism here that I think would ping them off. There must be a spring inside. It's missing the antenna, which is here. Sorry, you can't see half of this. Yeah, so the Corgi 1966 Batmobile. The little Batman is in there. Robin's gone. Know how close you can get to him. See him in there. I don't know if he... I think at one time he probably came out, but I'm kind of scared to do anything too much to it, just on the off chance that I do break it. It has a... How does this come out? Whoa! Whoa! Holy shit. So it has a... I'll put the white down again, maybe you can see it. It has the wire cable cutter thing on the front. That was much more brutal than I thought it would be. Just watch this. That comes out with some force, man. Like, it's a metal, it's a sharp metal thing here that's on some epic spring-loaded thing. Locks in place. Pow! Jesus. Yeah, I can see this toy not being released in 2019 with that feature intact. On the underside, you can see there's a giant embossed Batman, which is really cool. I don't know if that catches the light there. You can see it. Sorry, I'm pretty crap at getting stuff in the camera. I guess that takes practice with these videos. Batmobile. What does it say? Batman, Batmobile, Corgi Toys. Says something here, but I'd need to zoom in on my camera to actually see what it says. But anyway, cool. See if you can see the fire coming out of the back as he drives past. Playmobil toys. Corgi 1966 or thereabouts. I'll do some more research. Batmobile, bought by myself from Hansons online. I couldn't be more happy, to be honest. It's very cool. I'm super stoked, and I'm looking forward to maybe buying some more stuff off of there. I did probably, you know, with you have to pay premiums and stuff, I probably did pay more than I expected to for it. But you know what? Who cares? It's a cool little thing that makes me think of being a kid and, you know, be happy. Do stuff that makes you happy. That's what I always say. Anyway, till next time, thanks for watching, guys.